said a quick lunch? Look at the time, will you? It's my first day at work. What am I supposed to tell Paul? I don't know, but it better be good. I ran into him at Lassiter's. I told you not to go anywhere near that place. Well, don't panic. I think it'll be okay. What happened? He asked me a couple of questions about a gift shop and a waterhole, and that's it. Oh, you didn't answer him? I had to. But I'm sure I fooled him. I think. If you've blown our cover, you know what will happen if anyone finds out there are two of us? I know. Well, it's done now, isn't it? Why on earth you had to go to Lassiter's in the first place, I will never know. But I wanted to see where you were working. I thought it would be safe enough. I mean, it's your first day. Nobody knows you yet. Except my boss. Well, how was I supposed to know? I mean, he was just some guy until he started asking questions. I'm going to have to try and bluff my way out of this. I need to get the facts straight. You said he said something about the gift shop. Yeah, my general impressions. And what did you say? Christina? I said I didn't fancy anything much. Oh, brilliant. Well, I didn't know. I mean, he just sat down. Quickly, what else did you say? Everything. Well, I said that the waterhole was beautiful and that I was rushing home because a man was coming to fix the washing machine, and I swear that's all I said. I am sorry, Karen. You know I am. It's my fault, too. I shouldn't have let you go out. Well, excuse me, but I will go around the twist if I have to hang around this house all day. Well, we're going to have to work out a schedule or something. It's just too important nobody finds out the truth about us. Well, hey, do I ring Alan Stewart and warn him that I could have been seen? No, let's just leave it till I work out how much damage has been done. Paul Robinson doesn't know me very well yet. I may be able to talk my way out of it. Oh, hell, look at the time. I'll see you tonight, Christine, and for God's sake, stay out of sight. Don't panic, it's just me. Where have you been? At work. Why didn't you call me? I've been nearly frantic. Sorry, Paul was right in the office with me every minute. He even had dinner sent in. That man is a demon for work. Hey, I take it he didn't twig about there being two of us? Oh, no, that's cool, thank goodness. But somebody else is suspicious. Who? The old bat across the road thinks we're Scarlet Women. You're kidding. No, I'm not. Oh, what? She must have seen Alan and the other guys coming around and got the wrong idea. Actually, I'm quite insulted. It's funny, you know, the last thing we need is the neighbourhood busybody nosing around. True. What should we do about it? Where's your black Mini? In my wardrobe. Go get it. And also grab the sexy black top. You know, the one Dad had a fit when he saw you wearing it. Caro. Old sticky beak Robinson thinks she's got something to worry about now. Wait till she gets a real look at who's moved into the neighbourhood. Carolyn? Oh, you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. But they've just taken him away. They got him. Was it him? No, it wasn't him, but I mean, it was probably one of his mates. Now, let's not jump to conclusions. This guy might have had nothing to do with it. Yeah. What did Ellen say? Well, he said if there's any danger, he'll have someone stay here. But in the meantime, there's a watch on the house, which is good. You see, we'll be okay. I'll tell you, I hope so, because, I mean, look at me, my nerves are shattered. Who can blame you? Having a guy look at you through the window would have left you shocked at the best of times. I know I would have been terrified. I really was. Don't worry, it will soon be all over. Well, I tell you, I hope so, because, I mean, I just can't stand being locked up here all the time. Look, I know it's not fair, but now that they've got this creep, it could all be finished. Do you think so? I hope so. If not, we'll try to arrange something so you can get out more. Yeah. Hey, look, I'm sorry for dragging you away from work. Listen, I don't want anything to happen to you, or me either. And until we're out of this mess, don't you ever think twice about calling me if you're frightened. Yeah. Understood? Yeah, sure. Anyway, I don't have to go back to work. Paul's given me the afternoon off. I'm meant to be going to the movies with Melanie, but I'm going to cancel so I can stay home with you. Well, no, I think you should go. I mean, I was spooked, but I'm okay now, really. And Alan said you should keep up your normal appearances. In that case, I'd better get ready. I promise I'll come straight home. Yeah. Hey, bring me home some lollies. You big kid. Sure.
It's me, Paul. I want to talk to you. Come on, I haven't got all day. What time?
I didn't expect to see you again today.
No, I bet you didn't.
What's up?
It's my car. It's a complete write-off.
Oh, I really am very sorry.
You know, I don't know what to make of you. I mean, I hired you because you were the best person for the job, or so I thought, anyway. But ever since you've started at Lassiter's, let's face it, half the time you've been great and the other half you've been weird.
Well, I've had an awful lot in my mind lately.
Yeah, like the cops, eh? Yeah, Joe told me about that little one.
Joe?
Yes. And explain this one to me, would you? I mean, first you asked me to get Joe to come and tidy up your backyard, and then you get him carted away by the cops.
What, he was a gardener?
Oh, God. What did you think he was? A hitman or something? Now, from what Joe says, you're obviously involved with the police in some way. Now, I don't know what, but unless you can explain that to me right here and now, you can consider your job at Lassiter's terminated.
But I can't.
Fine, that's all I need to know. You can collect your things on Monday, then.
No, please, Paul. This is terrible, okay? You really don't understand.
No, Linda. No, I don't. Now, goodbye.
Paul. Paul.
Hang on, which one's Linda?
Well, neither, actually. There's no such person as Linda Giles.
Well, who are you? You, then?
My name's Caroline Alessi. This is my twin sister, Christina.
Your twin sister, as you said, yeah?
Yes. I'm the one who's been working for you. And I'm the one who crashed your car.
Thanks.
I'm really sorry. But I was pretending to be Linda. And you were so insistent that she comes back to work and she wasn't here.
I'd gone to the movies with Melanie.
Yeah.
Hang on. Why are you pretending to be one person, though? It doesn't even exist.
Because we're not supposed to let anyone know that there are twins living here.
Oh, hang on. I really don't think we should say any more, Caroline.
What other option have we got now?
No, I don't know. I'm all confused.
You're confused.
He knows enough already to expose us if he wants to. All we can do, Paul, is tell you the whole truth and hope that you can see why you can't tell anyone else.
Try me, go on.
There was a murder. The couple next door to us, in our apartment in the city, was shot. We saw the man who did it.
And according to the police, it was something to do with drugs. But the point is, we're their only witnesses, and they've put us under a protection program.
So the police think you're in danger, then?
Well, we've already been shot at once through our apartment window.
I see. Well, that's not the sort of thing that happens in Ramsay Street every day. Look, I still don't understand why you're trying to be one person, though.
Well, because people notice identical twins, and when we're together, we're easier to find.
Wouldn't it be easy just to split up for a while?
We tried that, but we missed each other.
Whew. I gotta tell you, I was not prepared for this. Hang on. No, your papers, your ID papers and references, they're all in Linda Giles' name.
The police supplied those. Only the name was changed. I genuinely do have the experience. Sorry for all this deception. I think you now understand why we had no choice.
And now you understand that Caroline didn't smash the car. It wasn't her fault. You won't sack her, will you?
No, maybe not. After what you just told me.
Paul, please. I need the job.
Look, this is pretty baffling stuff. No, you're gonna have to give me some time to think about this. And from what Joe says, I gather the police are keeping this house under some sort of surveillance.
Christina rang them today, but they do check on us regularly. So long as people think there's only one person here, we're perfectly safe.
Well, under the circumstances, I can respect that confidence.
Thanks. But what about Caroline's job?
You have to see it from my point of view. My car is smashed. Not to mention what Mr. Jensen would have thought when you tried to explain Caroline's proposal to him.
Well, I didn't even try. I suggested he read it on the plane.
Of course, it just struck me it was you at the brasserie that day.
Well, I was so flustered, I thought you'd realise straight off I wasn't Caroline.
If you two weren't so much alike, I probably would have. I thought you were behaving strangely.
I promise things will settle down now. I'm really very good at my job if you'll just give me the chance.
I don't doubt that for a moment. But you say you're being hunted by a dangerous criminal. Now, I don't want to sound callous, but I have to protect my staff and my guests. I mean, how do you concentrate with something like that hanging over you?
Well,
Not to mention the fact that once it's all over, you'll probably move away again.
Not necessarily. I think we could be happy here. And even if we do move, it doesn't mean I have to leave Lassiter's.
I don't know. Look, I'm going to have to think about this over the weekend. I'll get back to you with an answer on Monday. But one way or another, I really hope that things work out for you both.
Thanks. Who is it?
It's me, Paul.
Hi, come in.
Thanks.
It's all right, it's cool.
Oh, you've come to deliver the pink slip personally, have you?
No, I just had a phone call a little while ago from a Detective Stewart. I gather you know him?
He's in charge of the murder investigation.
Yeah. He told me a few things I hadn't really thought about. He can be pretty persuasive.
We didn't ask him to call you.
No, he made that quite clear. If you can guarantee that none of this business will get in the way of your work, then I'm willing to keep you on.
Fantastic.
Oh. But do me a favour, promise me never to let Christina drive my car again.
Sure. She's Christina, I'm Caroline.
Oh. Why don't I just call you Linda? I mean, that's what it's going to be at work anyway.
Fine with me. You know what I think we should have a celebration. Who's there?
Melanie, just pop over for a chat.
Best Melanie doesn't see me here. She's spread enough rumours already.
Oh, like, take this. We'll duck out the back.
I wonder what I should do today. I could go water skiing with Jeffrey. Or perhaps hang gliding with Roger. Maybe just lunch with Hugo, who knows?
You could read.
I am sick to death of reading. I can't do anything. I mean, I can't even sunbake in the backyard for fear that one of the neighbours is going to be peering over.
The important thing is the police have assured us that you'll be safe here.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
Excuse me, I'm the one out in public. If he's going to get anyone, it's going to be me.
You know, I'm not even so worried about him getting you or me. At this stage, I'm more afraid of dying of boredom. But surely it wouldn't hurt if I just took the occasional little walk.
Look, I know it's not easy for you, Chrissy. I'd go crazy if I was cooped up here as well. But we can't afford to draw any more attention to ourselves. It's bad enough that Hillary woman has made people curious with her wild imagination about me being a working girl. Joe Mangel would never have looked through the window if it wasn't for her.
But I mean, if I did take a walk, I'd be very, very careful.
We've already had to trust Paul with the truth. But the more people who know about us, Chrissy, the greater risk to our lives. Anyway, it'll all be over once this creep is behind bars.
They could take forever and ever and ever.
Just try and be patient, please.
Okay.
What the hell are you doing outside?
Breathing in fresh air, eating my breakfast.
You're supposed to stay indoors, you know that.
Well, look, it's easy for you to say, but I mean, I'm cooped up all the time.
I know it's hard for you, but you're just going to have to be strong and stick to the plan.
Yes, ma'am. Well, that's fine. I mean, come and go as you please. It's typical. It's like when we were kids. Caroline goes off and does wonderfully exciting things, and Christina stays at home. Look, we'll try and work something out so you can get out soon, okay?
Sure.
But it is just too important that we don't take risks. We don't want another close call like we had with the gardener. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I ran into him in the street. Well, I really needed to get out, and I was being so careful, but he took me by surprise. I think I worked it out, though. I just apologised for getting him to strike with the police. That's why he acted so funny. Why? I apologised to him, too. Now, this is exactly what I'm talking about, Christine. We have got to follow the instructions. Now, you get in there, and you stay there, okay? This is not a game. Will you not treat me like a child? I mean, I have to get out. I have to meet people, otherwise I'm just going totally crazy. Well, we'll find a way. Look, I have to go to work. If you need anything, give me a call. Or can I have time off for good behaviour, Warden?
Linda! Wow! What a fantastic wig! Are you going to wear that to the cocktail party?
No,
Oh, you should. It really suits you.
Thanks.
I actually wanted to speak to you. Do you think that Paul's sort of like been acting really weird about me? Sort of like he's angry at me? I can't understand why. We went out for dinner on Saturday night.
Melanie, would you like a lift?
Yeah, thanks, Linda. But today it's sort of like... Wow! I thought she was you, but she can't be you because you're you, so... Who are you?
This is my sister, Christina. She's staying with me at the moment. Sorry for the confusion.
Oh, you two could be twins, except for the hair colour.
People have said that before. Melanie, would you mind waiting in the car? Christina and I have a few things to sort out.
Oh, sure, no worries. Nice to meet you, Christina.
And you.
Truly amazing.
What are you doing outside? We agreed you'd stay inside. Well, I didn't think it would do any harm. I mean, I really needed the fresh air. We'll talk about this when I get home from the cocktail party. Cocktail party. And don't you dare set a foot outside. And the disguise wouldn't fool anyone.
And so, briefly to conclude, all of this, of course, takes time and money. The result being employment for local factories, companies, and individuals on a long and short-term basis. The advantages are, of course, obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attention and support today. Thank you very much. If anybody has any questions they'd like answered, I'd be happy to answer them in the foyer.
That's all well and good, but it doesn't change the fact that the kids are missing out on their playground.
Exactly. I hate going against my grandson, but I can't agree with what he's doing.
I don't believe you two. He's helping Erinsborough grow, creating jobs.
Sorry, Jim, but what about the kids' playground?
I think I might head for the foyer, see if the general consensus differs out there. The opinions are here are a little narrow for my liking.
Oh, I'm coming with you, Jim. I love these corporate dues.
Well, the nightclub, of course, will make up the main part of the complex, but a supper club may be a later edition.
Caroline!
Excuse me.
Caroline? What are you doing here? Are you trying to get us killed? Caroline? What are you doing here? Are you trying to get us killed? You can calm down, okay? It's fine. We don't have to hide anymore.
Well, don't look at me. I haven't a clue.
The police caught him. He's all locked up behind bars. There's no way he's going to get us now. We can be us again. No more hiding, no more pretending, and definitely no more wigs. Oh, Chrissy. It's fantastic.
No, I think I'll leave that to the girls to explain.
Oh, I guess you think this is really weird? Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
We're really sorry, but honestly, we had no other choice.
You're twins.
Yes. And we don't want to confuse you more than we already have, but neither of us is called Linda. No.
I don't think I'm up to this.
Stick around, Granny. It's a hell of a lot more interesting than this, believe me. All right, you two. It's your party, so you have to decide upon the toast, okay?
To the end of Linda. I never want to hear that name again. Neither do I.
All right, if that's what you want.
Thank you. Ta.
Here's to the end of Linda.
Cheers.
Mind you, it's going to be pretty difficult trying to get used to calling you Caroline from now.
Well, that's okay. You're allowed the occasional slip.
I can't get over what you girls have been through. You must have been terrified.
Oh, we were. But, you know, the worst part was not being a person anymore. Just being twins is bad enough at times, but when you're a nobody, that's really hard to date. Christina had the worst of it. At least I had an identity, even if it wasn't mine.
Yeah, well, it's all over now. There's no more danger.
None at all. The guy was acting on his own, so we're perfectly safe, but we still have to be witnesses when the case goes to court. Freedom. You know, I can't even begin to explain how magical it feels. I have this urge to do something really wild, to break out. Let's. Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that. I mean, half the street already think you're pretty weird.
Oh, I see. Well, don't forget, that's Linda, not us. Yes. Oh, I believe she ran a house of ill repute. I heard the very same rumour. Any truth in it?
Oh, it's hard to say, really. She's a pretty strange sort of a woman. Left town in a hurry, too. Didn't even say goodbye.
Yeah, well, now she's gone. Let's have another toast.
Good idea.
To Caroline and to Christina.
No, Christina, Caroline.
To
Christina.
both
Caroline.
No, she's kidding. She's Caroline and Christina. Oh, sorry. Cheers again.
Cheers.
Very nice.
Oh, so it's true, you two are twins.
The grapevine's been spreading, huh?
No, Melanie told me. She doesn't always get her facts straight. I didn't know if she knew what she was talking about or not.
Well, she got it straight this time.
Hey, you two are nearly famous.
Oh, I hope not for too long. I mean, it's nice to be able to come out in the open. It's great. But it's not so nice to have everybody talking about us.
Oh, don't worry. By tomorrow they'll have found something else to gossip about and it'll be old news.
I can't wait.
Oh, look, it'll happen, believe me. We'll take a seat and I'll be with you in a sec.
Thank you. Isn't that wonderful? I mean, no one is following us. No more disguises and no more peering over my shoulder. I hated it. Nothing but freedom. You know, for me, the rest of the day is going to be out in the sun doing absolutely nothing. Enjoy it while you can, madam, because we've got some serious thinking to do. No, I've done enough of that for a lifetime, thank you. And you're going to have to do a little bit more now. For starters, we're going to need more money now that the police aren't subsidising our rent. Unless you get a job, we can't afford to stay in that house. But who wants to? I want to go back home to my friends. Don't you? No. You're kidding. I like Erinsborough, okay? I love my job and I think the people are great. Yeah, but you don't have to live here. You haven't got to know it like I have, Chrissy.
It's really worth giving it a try, even if it's just for a few weeks. Is that what you really want? Really? Oh, okay, well, I could give it a try. You could find a better job than that. I'm only marking possibilities. Now, that would be great. You love the outdoors.
What do I know about plants?
It says will train, so you don't have to be an expert. I really think I should just take my old job back. They said I could anytime I liked. Sure. Who else would work under those conditions? You were probably the lowest paid shop assistant in the whole of Australia.
It wasn't that bad.
Oh, it wasn't as if the work was hard. There was no future in it. Well, we can't all be hotshot career women like you, Caroline. Anyway, the place you worked at before was way over the other side of town. You'd be worn out with all the travelling. So why can't we just move back there? That'd be no good because I'd have to travel then. But the difference is you can easily get another job with your experience. I like working for the Robinson Corporation. It's the perfect career step for me. I don't want to leave. So what do we do? Well, if your old job is that important to you, I suppose you should go back on your own. So we separate. We always knew the time would come. I guess this is it. Well, I suppose you're right. It's not as if I can't manage on my own. And I've probably been living in your shadow for long enough anyway. That sounds like Trevor talking. Did you phone him? Well, I thought I should explain why I left so suddenly. I didn't think you were that keen on him, especially after I let you down so often. Is he the reason why you want us to leave? No. Well, I don't know. At least he's a friend. I don't have any of those in Erinsborough. Give it some time. Just mix a bit more. But I've tried that, and the bottom line is I just want to go back to the way we were. I hate it here. I hate the people. I just want out. Look, just try a little bit longer. Give the people here a chance. I know you'll find them very friendly and very caring. And if it doesn't work out, then we'll talk about leaving. But please, just give them a go, okay? Yep. Helen, hi,
Hello.
come on in.
Sure. Caroline?
Yes, it's me.
I hope I haven't come at a bad time.
No, not at all.
Would you mind taking these home James files into the office? Paul needs them rather urgently.
Sure, no problem. Hi.
Hi. How are you, Christina?
I'm all right.
If you're not too busy tonight, would you both like to come in for dinner?
That would be wonderful, Helen. Thank you. We'd love to.
7 o'clock?
Yeah, see you then.
Okay, fine. Bye.
Bye. You see, what did I tell you? Oh, I know. Friendly and caring. Hi, Des.
Oh,
Hi. It's a bit busy today. Do you mind if we join you?
yeah, grab a sec. How are you? Good. Okay. Both.
Very good, thanks.
Which is which?
I'm Caroline.
Christina.
They're having a great time?
Yeah. The lunchtime's really picked up here since Gloria's taken over.
It's a really friendly atmosphere here, isn't it? Don't you think, Christina? I guess so.
Oh, speaking of atmospheres, how are Paul and Melanie getting on?
Why are you asking me?
Would you work with them?
Well, I haven't noticed any friction between them, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, I thought Paul might have been on a short fuse because they kids graffitied his car.
What's all this?
Yeah, some kids wrote vandal on his car. Paul said it washed off. A lot of people up in arms over this nightclub proposal.
I don't know much about that.
I'm of the group that says that they should save the playground, but I don't know. Going to that measure, I think it's not fair. Going too far.
Well, sounds like Erinsborough's a nice, friendly place.
Right?
Christina's a little bit depressed at the moment. She's been job hunting.
Any luck?
No, none. But I'm sure something will come up soon.
Noisy lot.
Yeah, I was just saying how you brightened up the place since you started, Warrior.
Oh, yeah, well, I guess I'm a people person. How about you girls? You ready to order yet?
Sorry, we haven't looked at the menu yet.
Oh, that's all right. I'll come back in a minute.
I can recommend the Irish stew.
Hey, I told you to. This isn't a pub. That's my boss over there. If he catches you drinking, he'll have a fit.
Ah, you're the life of my life.
Hey,
to
Gloria.
be sure.
You want a hand?
I'm sorry, fellas. I'm going to have to ask you to go. I just can't stand the strain.
No worries, love. We don't want to give you any strife.
Well, here's a tip from a favourite Irish barmaid. Oh. Waitress, sorry.
Say, Paddy, I think I'm seeing double.
Must be the coffee.
Coffee. You're friendly, aren't they?
Any more spuds?
In the oven, but leave room for dessert.
No worries.
I hope Paul isn't overworking you, Caroline.
No, well, we're a bit busy, but I like to work.
Well, I'm all in favour of the work ethic, as long as you don't forget there are other responsibilities just as important.
Thank you. Maybe she'll listen to you. I think you're becoming a workaholic.
You know, it's very easy to overlook your other responsibilities when you let work overtake your life.
Is that so?
Just an observation, darling.
Well, this is Jim being satirical. I've been working rather long hours lately.
I wasn't referring to that. You're being paranoid.
I don't think the girls are interested in mundane
You see, what
family.
Jim fails to understand is that unlike his line of work, I can't always leave an ailing patient till a time more convenient to me. Some jobs are just, well, more important than others and have to be approached accordingly. I'm sure you agree, Caroline, being a professional woman yourself.
Yes, I guess, in a way.
Nick, what was that about Todd and Melissa?
Huh?
Todd and Melissa?
Oh, like I said, Todd rang up to say they were going late night shopping. Must be back together again.
How nice to be young and in love before it all starts falling apart on you.
I think I'll get another potato.
I agree with Kerry. Paul has no right to ask a community to give up one of its playgrounds just to build a nightclub.
Nothing is being given up. There's another playground.
But do we really need a nightclub?
Paul wouldn't push a project that wasn't viable, so there must be a demand for it. Right, Caroline, Christina?
I don't know. We're not into nightclubs much.
I think the playground should stay exactly where it is.
I don't think there's any point in you being so bloody minded. There's another playground within a couple of blocks.
And most kids have to cross busy intersections to get to it, which only increases the risk of accidents, which I'll have to deal with the results of. Broken bones, perhaps worse. I may have to move into the hospital permanently.
Well, I think it's sad that you can't get behind Paul on this one. I mean, he is family, and we're all going to benefit from the extensions to the workshop.
Longer hours for you, possibly.
Possibly.
Good, then maybe you'll appreciate my position.
We really should be going.
I'll see you to the door.
Good night.
Good night.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Good night.
Good night.
I'm sorry about this.
Oh, please don't apologise, Helen.
Good night.
Good night. Friendly and caring, huh? I don't think I've seen one thing today that makes me want to stay in Erinsborough. Caroline, can I borrow this violet lipstick? Getting all dolled up for Trevor boy, are we? I haven't seen him for a while. Of course I want to look my best. Oh, by the way, I'm going to be catching up with some of the old gang. Do you want to pass on any messages at all? No, thanks. I'll get around to seeing them sooner or later. Uh-huh. Oh, Lynn and Philip had a little baby girl. I think they called her, Heather. Yeah? That's really nice. How sincere. It's as if your old friends don't even matter to you anymore, as if you think you're too good for them. Of course I care about them, and there's just nothing wrong with meeting new people. Like the Robinsons? Yes, what a lovely dinner party we had last night. I think we were lucky to get out alive. Come on, there was obviously some family problem. If you just gave them a chance. Well, I already have, and I find that, like everybody else around here, they're all uptight and strung out. What about Paul? He's been really good to us. Oh, whoopie-doop, one person. Just can't wait for you to say that you want to come home. Chris, I am not moving, so you might as well save your breath. Well, okay, what if I don't get a job and we can't afford to pay the rent? Then we have to move. Yeah, well, if we have to, we'll find a cheaper place in this area. I love my job at Lassiter's and I have no intention of giving it up or leaving Erinsborough, so stop harping. You are so selfish. You really are. I mean, why should your happiness be more important than mine? It's as if what I think, what I feel doesn't even matter. Excuse me, I've always decided what is best for both of us, haven't I? And I'm usually right. Only because I let you get your way every time. You'd be lost without me and you know it. Don't you patronise me. I don't need you at all. If I wanted to, in fact I will. I'll do what I want from now on, and if it means that we have to separate, then good. was your day? It was all right, I guess. Where have you been all this time? It's Andrew's place. I really needed someone to talk to. What about Trevor? Trevor? Well, he couldn't wait around for me, and he's seeing somebody else. Chrissy, I'm so sorry. Don't be a hypocrite. You never liked him. No, but I still care that you're hurt. All I know is it would never have happened if I hadn't been locked up here like a prisoner. I just feel like my whole life's been ruined. Don't be so dramatic. It's not that bad. What would you know? You weren't the one who was cut off from everyone and everything. You've been out there in the real world enjoying your fancy new job. It wasn't easy for you. I do understand that. But it's over, Chrissy. You can make a fresh start. I don't want to make a fresh start. I'm not like you. I don't adjust to change as easily. I really need to be with my family and friends. I just want to go home and I want to be happy again. If that's how you feel, maybe you should go. Well, will you come home with me? Chrissy, I have told you time and time again, I am staying right here. Well, if that's what you really want. It's really sad that we're going to go our separate ways. But if that's your decision, I guess I have to accept that.
Well, how'd those figures look?
Pardon?
Sorry, Christina, right?
It's okay, it happens all the time. Is my sister around? I'm having lunch with her.
Yeah, she should be back any minute. You can wait here if you like.
Thanks.
So, how are you settling into Erinsborough?
I'm not, actually. I've decided to go back home.
Oh, it's a shame. Is that because you haven't found work yet?
Partly.
Yeah, you've had a pretty miserable time of it, really, haven't you? I mean, especially being cooped up in the house all day like that.
It was awful.
If you did find work, would you consider staying on?
I guess so.
Good, good. Because there's a position available in the gift shop here as of next week. It's yours if you want it.
Hank, did Caroline put you up to this?
No. No, you told me that you had sales experience and I figured you deserve a break. But if you don't want it, that's okay.
No, I do.
Good. It's final then.
I really appreciate this, Paul. Appreciate what?
Caroline, I would like you to meet the new gift shop assistant here at Lassiter. She starts next week.
That's fantastic. I'm happy. I knew all along you'd end up staying. Hello. Nuisance call. Oh, typical. That's a fifth one today. It's to be expected, I suppose. The pleasures of shopping for a flatmate. Life is a supermarket. Yes, and of course the people that you want never seem to be in stock. Let's get organised. Oh, we're going to have diabolical interviewing problems before you start work on Monday. That's unless you want to choose someone yourself. No way! We both live here. We both do the interviews, thank you. So how do we stand? There's 2 or 3 possibilities. One in particular. His name's Gerald Fife. Great. Let's get him over this evening and we might just tie this thing up. He can't, I asked. But he did suggest tomorrow in his lunch break. All right, I'll come home. Hello. Excuse me? Why don't you just rack off? Heavy breathing? No, this one had awful things to say. No, there are some real weirdos out there. So there you go, Gerald, the grand tour.
It's a very nice house, Christina.
Caroline, I'm Christina.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay, it happens all the time, we're used to it.
I've never known identical twins before.
Look, it's very easy to tell us apart. She wears glasses.
Glasses? Oh, I get it, when you're reading.
We seem to be on the same wavelength.
As far as the accommodation's concerned, it's just what I'm looking for.
Great. Gerald, why don't you take a seat?
Yep. Question and answer time.
Okie dokie. Firstly, are you a smoker?
Oh, definitely not.
Good. You are employed. We need someone who can pay their share of the rent.
I'm a public servant with the Department of Housing. A Department of Housing man who's looking for a house.
Shift work. Odd hours?
Strictly 9 to 5. Well, 8:30 to 4:15, really. Flexi time.
Do you have any pets?
Not even a goldfish. I like modern jazz, but I can listen to that on headphones. I like Chinese food and chess and T.S. Eliot and cryptic crosswords.
I don't think we have any more questions.
I have, just one small thing.
By all means.
Would it be all right if my mother has a look at the place? She's waiting in the car.
I don't see any objections to that, Christina. It's fine by me.
I'll go and get her. It'll just make her feel a bit more comfortable about this.
How long has this cream been open?
Since the day before yesterday.
It should go out. It's bound to be off.
It was perfectly all right this morning. I don't think it should go to waste.
False economy. I never keep cream for more than a day.
The only room you haven't seen is the laundry. I'll just show you that.
Well, there's no need. Gerald will be bringing his washing home every week.
Mum, there's no need for me to do that.
No one irons your shirts like I do. I've been doing it for 20 years. I don't even know why you want to leave home. The house will be yours soon enough. I won't be around much longer. Besides which, rent is dead money.
At your age, you shouldn't have the worry of looking after me.
What else is there to do? If you're getting married, that might be different. A decent girl is so difficult to find, don't you think? Look, it's not like it was in my day. The whole world's changed. Families splitting up. Children abandoning parents.
Mum, it's not as if I'm moving to the ends of the earth. It's only around the corner.
I have to say, that's the singular advantage to this place. I can visit you every day. Make sure everything's all right.
Excuse me, we have to get back to work.
When do you think you might make a decision?
Well, we still have a few more people to see. I'll ring you, Gerald. Thanks for coming over.
Yes.
Mrs. Fife?
Thanks, Mother.
Back to square one. Hi, ladies. I've just been speaking to Des and he asked me to pop in and tell you how much the board members enjoyed their lunch. Although they were a little bit puzzled about the Spanish costumes when you were serving French food.
That's easy. Just tell him it was the common market.
He said what really impressed them was the amount and the quality of the food for the price. In fact, they'd like you to cater for all their board meetings in the future.
They what?
Yeah. He said if they get the same sort of deal, they're prepared to go to $12 a head.
Oh.
Thanks for coming with me while I check the messages.
I don't really think he can attack you through the answering machine.
No, but it's better not to be by yourself. You're feeling a bit nervous.
I'm in love with you, Melanie.
It's him again.
I watch you all the time. I was watching you today. The dress you were wearing matched your eyes.
He's been watching me.
Don't you think it's cute? It's flattering.
You don't understand, Christina.
What don't I understand?
What if he is some kind of nutcase? He seems to know everything about me. And he's been watching me. What if he's obsessed? What if he's dangerous?